Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
You start by verifying prerequisites. Make sure SQL Server supports TLS and you have Windows admin privileges. Next, obtain or generate an X509 certificate whose common name matches the SQL Server hostname so clients trust it. Once created, export the certificate including the private key to a PFX file and protect it with a strong password. You will need that for import. Finally, open the certificate's MMC on the SQL host so you're ready to import into the local computer store. You import the PFX into the local computer personal certificate store and verify the private key is present. This is essential. Then, open SQL Server Configuration Manager and go to Network Configuration for your instance, then Protocols. In the Certificate tab, bind the imported certificate to the instance, and in the Flags tab, consider setting Force Encryption to Yes if you want mandatory TLS. Once set, restart the SQL Server service so it loads the bound certificate and applies the network changes. You must ensure clients trust the certificate. Install the CA bundle or use a certificate issued by a public CA, and configure client connection strings to encrypt equals true. Test connections using SQL CMD or SQL Server Management Studio with encrypt enabled. If you used a self-signed cert, temporarily set trust server certificate equals true while you deploy trust. If connections fail, check the certificate common name matches the server. Confirm it isn't expired. Verify the SQL Server account has access to the private key, and review Windows and SQL error logs for TLS handshake errors.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.